I've had people accidentally try to pull that real quick, not paying attention. I thought we might be able to get one of those cool things. Yeah, Evil Felly, you're out of there. Not evil enough, looks like. Alright, heck of a run here, boys. Heck of a run. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight, we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. What do we have for you? We have Mono Red, just a meta burner, just an absolute deck burner. Barn burner, hot burner, fuel burner, whatever you want. Whatever you want here. This is just the amalgamation of the best high-powered Mono Red currently going right now. Red. Took a lot of the heavy meta stuff, took a look at a lot of different things, and just kind of put my own spin on it, modified it a little bit. But you're going to see a lot of similar stuff. And it's just the high-powered stuff with mechanized infantry. Just really downrange, fast. Just classic RDW. So before we get into the details of this one, I need you to do something for me. Do you know what I need you to do for me, guys? Do you know what I need you to do? Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't, go right down there and press the like button. And, of course, hit subscribe to join the villains today. You will be attacked by a like and subscribe. What is a like and subscribe? Well, that's a YouTube werewolf who will physically attack you, will hunt you down and attack you for not liking and subscribing. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. We are almost at our big-time goal of 1,500. We missed it by a couple of them, but still going to do a giveaway at the 1,500 mark there, so you want to come on, join at Twitch. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. Love to see you there at Discord. And, of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. You can follow me on AetherHub. Everything that I post there and that I'm using there is going to be readily available right there. So all those links are down in the description below. You can check that out and become villains today. Happy New Year, by the way. This is the new deck of the new year. I know I haven't been posting a lot of decks these last couple of days. We did a Magic the Gathering year in review podcast. We did some economy stuff. We did some paper goods that I got for the holidays. So I'm glad to be making decks again. So if you like the other content, make sure that you check it out because there's some variety of content we have on things. But now let's get back to the decks. So, and the festivities. I used to play this one a lot. For a common card, it's solid. This is a lot of damage to put out. You think one doesn't really matter, but early in the game, opponent, creature, and planeswalker, that is an absolute spread of damage. And when you combine that with mechanized warfare, you are really bringing a lot of heat down. No pun intended. You are potentially putting 2, 3, 4 damage down across the board. You're going to burn up a lot of people within the festivities. You're saying, why not Brotherhood's End? Brotherhood's End is fine too. You could actually, sideboard that for all intents and purposes if you wanted to. The thing about Brotherhood's End is it's a little bit more expensive. So if you want to put that in the sideboard, I don't need that. If you want to put that in the sideboard, that is perfectly fine right there. That's a little bit more power, and it will actually swing with a lot more power, but it will deal with the artifacts as well. So, but you want to throw one in there, why not? Kumano faces Kakazan, a lot of damage going down range. Of course, we get the 1/1 charged up ability, and of course, exile this Saga and return to the battlefield transform for 2/2 haste, human shaman, and if something dies, it gets exiled, which is great. Graveyard control right there, which is fantastic. Really good stuff all around. Probably one of the best red uncommon cards currently in print. So really good right there. We're going to go Prowess with the Taylor Swift Spear right here. Monastery Swift Spear, 1/2, haste Prowess, 1 red. Fantastic. Just a solid banger right there. Again, when you end the festivities, maybe even run it twice, you remove all blockers, charge up your Swift Spears, and swing in. Really good stuff. Really powerful stuff right there. So Solid all-around card for uncommon. Phoenix Chick. You've seen it where you haven't really done any rares yet. Phoenix Chick. 1/1 haster, can't block, and then can come back from the dead for 2 if you're attacking with 3 or more. Absolutely, I love it. Love that ability to bring it back and just go in. Flying is super useful because not a lot of stuff has flying blocking. Just a persistent amount of damage you can put down range. Play with fire. Naturally, play with fire is going to be our go-to shock spell. 1 mana, 2 damage, and of course, if we do it directly to our opponent, we're going to be laying out that damage into. We're going to be being able to get that Scry 1 ability, which can clutch us that extra burn spell, can clutch us that extra card. Can do all kind of good stuff for us right there. Reinforce Ronin, again. What are we trying to do, guys? We're trying to put damage down, range, fast. That's what we want. Artifact creature, human samurai, 2/2 haste at the beginning of your end set. Return it to its owner's hand. Why do I like that? Well, I always say stuff that returns to its owner's hand is super useful because it's immune to board wipes. It's basically immune to any sorceries. The only way you're going to get this card is if you have an instant, and not a lot of people stock that many instants that they can deal with everything else that we're going to be laying out. So 2/2 haster, putting down range really, really quickly. A whole enfilade of these with the enough mana, you can just keep them going down. A very, very pest-like 1-drop, absolutely true. And of course, you have that ability mid to late game, you can channel and just draw a card, which is super, super useful if you're missing a little bit of, if you need something critical right there. A braid, yeah, you could just go lightning strike. You could go 2 lightning strikes, 2 braids. That's fine. The reason I like lightning strike more is any target, it can go directly onto an opponent. And that can end the game if they only have 3 or less life, or maybe even with a mechanized warfare, 4 less life, you can just do the kill shot. However, a braid is a nice artifact destruction there, which is nice. But I think that's another one for the sideboard, really. You can think about having that one in there, and if you're running up against, if you're playing best of 3, you're just hitting a lot of artifacts or stuff like that, you can keep that. But lightning strike is really going to be the really super useful one. Just the gold standard of 3 damage. A lightning bolt obviously would be better, but that's not in standard anymore. I actually have a couple of Chris Rush lightning bolts in paper. They're not black border, I think they're white border, so I think they're from revised or 4th edition, I'm not sure, but I still have them. I wish they were alpha lightning bolts, Chris Rush, but either way, lightning strike will do the damage that we need. It'll get things out of the way when we want them out of the way, and it'll finish them off. Reckless Impulse is also going to be a super, super useful card. Why? Well, it's a sorcery that would trigger Prowess, but it will also exile the top 2 cards. You can play them to the end of turn. The other one that I like here is Cathartic Pyre here. So you get both options with Cathartic Pyre. If you want to do Reckless Impulse and Cathartic Pyre, again, you can do either or. This one gives you the ability to, you can do Reckless Impulse right there, or you can do Cathartic Pyre right there. What does that do? That's basically 3 damage to target creature, planeswalker, or discard, then draw 2. Reckless Impulse, of course, just lets you exile the top 2 and play them till the end of turn. However, you can have a little bit of variety with either one. Either or is fine. You can kind of do 1 and 2. However you want to figure it out, you can do it. But getting that extra mana, getting that extra instants and sorceries out, getting those extra creatures down on the board, very cool. So we're going to go with 2 Chandras right here, because she's the cheaper of the red planeswalker. 2 red and 1. Add 1 red mana, deals 1 damage to target 1 creature planeswalker. She will actually help us ramp with that 1 red, which, hey, we put her down with 3. We can put a Reinforced Ronin or any one of these out. Exile the top X of your library. If it's red, you may cast it. Then, of course, the -7, exile the top 5 cards. You may cast red spells and love them. You get an emblem. Whenever you cast a red spell, emblem deals X amount of damage, where X is the amount of mana cast that spell. Really, really cool stuff. Then we have the big boy. This is our first mythic rare, I believe, but this is our first rare. And what that means, Mechanized Warfare is unbelievably useful. 2 red and 1. If a red or artifact source you control will deal damage, it deals that much damage plus 1. Very, very dangerous stuff here. The more you have on these is an absolute force multiplier. It will create more and more and more damage. It will absolutely wreck people if you know how to play your cards right on this one. Play with fire. Everything becomes more of a threat in that every red card that we put down, it's like a little Torbrand. If you remember Torbrand from Historic, from Eldraine, it just becomes so much more of a threat. We have one Squee and we have one Jaya. Now, if you want to go 2 Jaya and no Squeeze, I understand that. The reason that I didn't have that many, one or the other, is would you want to go fast or do you want to go more effective? You want to go more long range. Jaya is a 4-drop, 2 red and 2, but she does create those hasty Prowess monks. Well, they're not hasty. She just makes those 1/1 red Prowess monks. Then, of course, she lets you exile off the top and cast. Then, whenever a creature attacks, choose target creature an opponent controls. Whenever you attack this turn, Jaya Fire Negotiator deals damage equal to the number of attacking creatures. That can help remove blockers. I don't really like that one. I prefer the +1 or -1. I think the -2 is not that great. Then, of course, you get an emblem. Whenever you cast a red spell, copy it twice. You may choose new targets. If we're doing Prowess, that's absolutely terrible. Double lightning strikes. Everything is terrible to be doing that. Really, really, really effective stuff right there. So we could do Jayas or we could do Squee. Either one. I'm just kind of varietying it out a little bit. I'm just kind of doing a little bit of both. And to close it off, we're doing 1 Shivan Devastator, just in case we need a nice finisher there. You can remove like a Kumano and put another Shivan in. I don't mind having 2 Shivans in the deck, but I don't want to overload it with the mythic rares either. So, because Jai is also a mythic rare, we have Chandra being a mythic rare, so 4 mythic rares, but honestly, not that many rares and not that many mythic rares for as amount of damage as we are doing. 2 mountains, 18 mountains, 2 Sokas and Crucibles of Defiance. I was actually flooding with 21 cards. I was flooding with 21 mana. This deck is a very cheap deck, very effective, just classic red deck wins stuff right there. But getting those 1/1 spirits, getting a little bit of extra board presence can really be effective too. I don't like that they're not red though. That's my biggest problem with them. If they were red spirits, I would feel a lot better about it. But either way, really super effective stuff here. 1.6 on the speed ranking right there. We have our little Fire Cat and our Squee backs right there. 14 creatures, 9 instants, 6 sorceries, 8 enchantments. Remember, that Saga does create a creature, so it is something more like 18. And then one of our Planeswalkers also creates creatures. So we will be not too heavy on creatures, a lot of spells, because we do need room for those really effective artifacts. But we will be throwing a lot of damage and a lot of fire down range. So I hope you're in a fiery mood. I hope you had a happy new year. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this one and how your new year went. What'd y'all do for New Year's? I want to hear about it. Okay, so on the side view right here, there's our sideboard. A little bit of options in case you want to change it up a little bit. A little bit more sweeping, a little bit more card draw and removal, but really, really heavy on the 1-drops. If we have 2 mana, we're running this deck. If we have 3, we're golden. So that's the case right there. Sorry that I keep having these breaks. I'm actually turning off the microphone and coughing because my persistent cough hasn't gone away. So hopefully I'll get better soon. So yeah, really only 1 4-drop. And if you don't want that, you want to do Squee and something else, you want to go a different direction with it, you can make it even faster. It's up to your choice. So a lot of variety here, a lot of effectiveness. Let's attack Platinum with all we got, and let's have some fun with it, boys. Girls, gals, and non-binary pals. Let's get into standard ranked and see how she flies. Don't forget to like. Silver Soul, how you doing? Who else we got here? Dionisen, Pleomorphic Carcinoma, how you doing? We ain't seen you in a while. Gringo, too old for Twitch, what's up? Ripley, Country Fried. Kakazan. Yeah, I mean, it's Grixis Worlds. I mean, what do you expect? Like, it's fucking top tier. It's fucking absolute fucking number 1. It's absolute fucking A1. You know? Well, apparently I am. Do. Sorry for the coughing, guys. I'm horribly sick. Spell table is camera, yeah. Oh, he's gonna make little guys. We'll do Chandra dress to kill. We do add 1. Target player is gonna be 2 damage. We're gonna end these fucking festivities quick like. Boom, look at that. And then we're gonna take the hit right there. There you go. Grixis falls to Orzhov and Mardu. Drop them announcements and throw trespassers at them. Yeah. Scarbrand loathes traffic jams. Scarbrand doesn't appreciate physical contact. Lay down arms. Thank you for the life. Bank Buster.
out there and blaze a path. No. You must straighten your wrist when you punch. You're lucky I'm nice enough to just leave.
Hey, okay, there we go. Sorry, I was in a coughing fit. How'd you like that flood, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, what's up, boy Bent? What's up, man? How you doing, boy Bent? If you're thinking about subscribing, then you would actually trigger a hype train. Hype. I think that last game was incredible. I won that game with 5 regular cards because I had flooded out in 10 cards. despite only having 21 land in this deck. I do not embrace his sickness. Okay. Oh, come on. All right, we're going to have Kakazan fight here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be Kakazan and... Hype. All right. Do that. Kabingo. Spider-Man meme? Yeah, us pointing at each other. Exactly. It's mono red and Grixis, basically, is what's going on. That's what we have in the availability slots. Hype Turtle. 45 seconds left on the hype. 100 bits or sub. That's all we need. A delicious submarine sandwich or 100 bits. Or shaving a haircut. 2 bits. Oh, hype train incoming. Hype. I sure hope Buggy Man gets back soon. Clutched it. Yeah, literally came in hero time, bro. My man came in at like what, 5 seconds left?
Frankly, destruction is best left to the professor. Taught them everything they know.
Ooh, that's a good one.
No manners. What a shame. The experience will do you good.
Kerbango. Very nice. He drew a mana. He's going to festivities. Not bad.
I fry twerps like you for breakfast.
She's going to go in. No blocks. I can't kill her, so... God damn, man. Ooh. I cannot get a... Look at this mana curve, bro. Look at this fucking mana curve. This mana curve out of control, man. This mana curve right here, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck, man?
Get out there and blaze a path.
Reckless Impulse. Oh, he's gonna fucking wreck me with this shit right here. No, he got it fucking... Yeah, Squeeze? Squeeze not... Oh, well... If he's smart, he'll go after me and not Jaya. If he's smart. Nope, that's not right. No blocks. Pop, pop, pop. Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. Oh my goodness.
Round wisdom kindles the heart.
Holy shit, guys. 7 mana in 14. 50%. 50% run. Holy shit, that's it. You know how fucking little, you know how much fucking little mana I have in this deck? I have almost nothing in this deck. No, I did not like that. I did not like that. How many draws was that? 4 draws in a row? 4 draws in a row. I gotta take it out. I gotta take more out. I have 21 mana in this deck. We're gonna cut to 20. That's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna cut to 20 and see if we can still flood up in this bitch. Any spell at all, any creature, any spell, it wouldn't have mattered. We might have got it in, but we'll find out, man. Look at that. Still flush. Still flush. Ain't nothing to it, man. Still flush. Why is that one go down? There we go. Temporary lockdown. Each mana value. Oh, they're pretty good. Mechanized warfare. What's he got for me? Hallowed Haunting. Oh, okay. How about we do another mechanized warfare? And then we go in for 4. Pop. Yeah, I guess I gotta mulligan down deep and then just hope for something good. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, I'll take that. Let's do that. Let's do 6 damage. Pop, pop. My man got outclassed here. Click. Clack. Gluck. GG. Thinking? The fuck you thinking about? You got a charger, Xylo. Get to charging. Wish I could draw like that in the casino. Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? You're in an Airbnb and there's no outlets. What are you doing in an Airbnb right now? Great Xylo Beast. Great Xylo of the Beasts. What are you even doing in an Airbnb? Well, you at a party? Huh? You partying right now? Great Xylo Beast? Crystal Grotto. Okay, Chicky. Flicky. So, speaking of tasting the variants, well, it actually has nothing to do with that, but if you go see Puss in Boots: The Last Witch, which is a very good movie, by the way, there is a very, very noticeable scene that all of you will you will notice if you're a longtime J-Villain watcher. Somebody goes, "Ah, it's that smell. Oh, it's intoxicating." It's a clear Bloodborne reference, and it's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. Oh, it's that smell. Oh, it's intoxicating. I was like, I looked over at Snow and I was like, that's a Bloodborne reference. Come on. What's going, what are we talking about here? Oh, it's that smell. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, Godspeed you, Black Emperor. Look at this. Phoenix Chicky Chick. Boof, boof. There we go. What's he gonna run now? Oh, what's that smell? His blood. Let's do that. Let's prowess it up. Oh, it's intoxicating. Well, we can finish him with a lightning. A second wanderer. Look at that. Good for her. Good for her. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. Return. He's still dead. Settle the wreckage. Yeah, I know. That's basically what we're dealing with here. It's an infinite number of settle the wreckages. Wedding, whatever. Yeah, create a fucking vigilant. Yeah, that's what you do. Okay, so let's go ahead and reinforce that Ronin. Let's do that. Let's throw the lightning bolt in. And let's say GG. You're out of Emperors now, aren't you? You're out of Emperors now, aren't you, man? I know. Anytime I hit attack all, I'm still waiting for the... I'm still waiting for it to say settle the wreckage. Yeah, it messed me up a couple of times. What's that smell? His blood. So I don't know how many of you have actually played Bloodborne, but there's a character that, the character that says that, I'm trying not to give spoilers, that's like, oh, that smell, it's intoxicating. Also has a sickle that flips in and out. It has a weapon art, just like Bloodborne. And they're also wearing, like, a black cloak and being a hunter. So clearly the producers or the writers or somebody had some Mr. Gaston. Man, don't besmirch Bloodborne by comparing it to Ruby. Trex. Oh, now I'm sad because I'm thinking about what's his face that died. I need that 3-drop. Randomly, the guy who did all the combat for Ruby. He did Haloid. God, what's his name? He was one of the co-creators of Ruby. Monty Ohm. Oh, Monty Ohm, my dude. Purifying Blade. Yeah, he passed away just suddenly, like, yeah. He had such an eye for action, let me tell you. Sky Strike Officer. Monty, oh man.
Without the sun, lonely. Give a toast.
Oof. Okay. Hopefully he'll run after the Planeswalker. Monty Ohm, the guy who made Haloid and did the really cool fights from Ruby, he passed away suddenly. This was a while ago. It's not recently. It's a while ago.
Watch me heat up the dance floor.
Do 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 do. We're having a little bit of a problem here. We're kind of bogged down. You don't want to get bogged down with mono red. You do not want to get bogged down with mono red. It's the last thing you want. Broker's Ascendancy, really good card. If it wasn't Temur, I'd probably get a lot more play. Well, I needed to up my damage output. I don't have any Brotherhoods into this. I really needed a mechanized warfare to put out more damage. He is going for that, though. He is going for her, which is better than me. But I'm still bogged down. I'm bogged down. He should have gone after me. That would have been the smarter thing to do, but I don't have enough power to get through it. Yeah, he built. I didn't hit any removal or anything like that, and he built too quick. Yep, he built a fucking phalanx there, and I didn't have enough power to bust through that. Let's keep it going. Do I have the resources to put some mythical in the deck? What mythical are you thinking, Sayuki? What kind of myths are you thinking about? Huh? Tell me, Sayuki. The Brotherhood of Steel. Cracker. What about it? Technically, the Brotherhood of Steel were in every Fallout game. That's my nerdy response. Technically. I'm more of a Minuteman. Another settlement needs your help. Were you aware of that? Did you know that another settlement needed your help? Maximus Decimus Meridius Prime. You're not gonna like what happens here. Down to 1. There you go. They don't immediately give you power armor. You get power armor. Oh, yeah. Minutemen. Minutemen are just like, oh, there's a fucking broken power armor in the fucking, in the attic. Why don't you go put it on and go kill a Deathclaw? Why don't you do that? People were really upset about that. People were really, really upset about that. I think the game would have gotten more goodwill if they would have changed that. My favorite follower, I use dog meat a lot. I don't know. A lot of times I run solo too. Listen, Deathclaws and Power Armor were both endgame enemies and items. And they put them in the first 15 minutes of the game. It's like if you booted up Doom and they're like, oh no, Doom guy, demons are invading. Use your BFG to kill every last one of them. And people would be like, the fuck, man? The game just started. You're giving me the BFG? Like, I like Valentine. Despite everything, I like Paladin Dance, too. The Silver Shroud, that was the most fucking boring storyline I've ever seen, man. I get what they were going for, but I found it to be tedious. Tediously boring. Each player discards a card. Let's get rid of that one. Nuka World. I didn't do the DLC. I didn't do the DLC. One thing I have to say is The wastes in Fallout 4 were unbelievably frightening. They were the first time I've been to the nuclear wastes in a Fallout game. I'm like, this is awful. Like, this is terrible. Not terrible in a bad way, but like, good lord. Like hot damn, bro. Like, you going, ooh, you're gonna take a hit there. Yeah, you go to the wastes in 4 when you have to go find that the scientists. The what are those things called? The super mute scientists. And you're wandering through the waste. That is like, you're like, wow, man, the Commonwealth real messed up, but you know, at least it's you know, it's, wow, this is such a post-apocalyptic, but like Commonwealth looks like fucking amazing compared to the way things are. Like, yikes. Very, very evocative. You realize how fucked the world is. Like, nobody's ever gonna live in that ever again. That's ruined. That's absolutely ruined. It's not, oh, it's just crumbly buildings everywhere. No. The world is ruined, man. Wabango. Alright, Chinese Orchid. Chandra. What up, what up, what up? What up, my glip glops? He's dead. GG. Chandra, do it for me. Make him see red, Chandra. Ooh. Ooh, 5-banger right there. Oh, he was holding on to that one for a while. What's up, Tay-Tay? He's got another. He's got kill cards in here for days. He's got kill cards in there for days, man. I can tell. This is a heavy removal. Restoration. Who are you returning? Reveal. Planes. Got another kill card? He's got it. He's got it. He is hanging on by a thread here, man. Mana value 2 or less. I don't think he has anything. I don't think he has anything. He's got a lot of kill card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Tay-Tay Sayuki, what's up, man? Shizuki. Phase out. Counterspell? Nope. Nope, no counterspell. That's just going to be the classic flame bolt to the face right there. Classic red move. Level up, very nice. Ooh, very nice. What did I get? I got a mythic rare card. Okay. Oh, the Spotify. Yeah, I have to. You know what? As a matter of fact, let me do that right now. Let me pull up my Discord. I have it uploaded. I don't handle that aspect. Actually, Numbskull handles it. So, all right. I think we can eke one more out, guys. Let's try to eke one more out. Recommend Black Council to your friends, man. I love that end of year one was really good, and we're on Spotify. We're on most podcast places, I think. We're trying to go over the council. We're trying to get a council tournament going. So keep. Okay, copy. All right. You got an outlet. Fantastic. Good to hear, Xylo. Xylo, did you become a member of the council yet? I don't think you have, Great Xylo Beast. Sokuzen. Let's do that. Evil Felly. Pop, pop. There we go. Tenacious. Of course you want it. Everyone wants to be a member of the Black Council. It is as little as $1 a month. That is as little as you want on the Black Council. You could spend $1. You could pledge $1 a month. You could pledge $1 an episode. You could pledge $5 an episode. But it is so cheap just to join the Black Council. You could get it for pennies on the dollar. Let's do this. This. You certainly can. That is going to playlist in any link in the pinned comment in any playlist of any of the Black Council episodes. You can become a patron. Oh, I really should have the, here, I'll give you the direct Patreon link. I really should have that as a code. And you get early access to the episodes, exclusive Discord access, and a bunch of other stuff that I can't remember right now. But it's really cool. You'll love it. Oof. If you're wondering why I lightning bolted this guy instead of this guy, I want to maybe him accidentally try to attack me with it or lull him into a false sense of security. You're saying, oh, he was going to charge that up and blah, 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 blah. No, I did that on purpose. All right, so all we got to do is one. I've had people accidentally try to pull that real quick, not paying attention. I thought we might be able to get one of those cool things. Yeah, Evil Felly, you're out of there. Not evil enough, looks like. All right. Heck of a run here, boys. Heck of a run. I know, but I was making a point. Hey, Nebelglast Intruder. Look at that guy. He's a funny guy. All right, guys. We're going to leave it right there for tonight. As you can see, I've played a whole bunch today. And I had a good time mono-redding it up. We're almost at Plat 3. So that's good. I am cooking up something here. You're going to want to hit the subscribe button, and you're going to want to hit the like button because we're cooking up something here. What do I got down here? I'm working on a little self-mill graveyard reanimator Jund. Real janky stuff. So keep an eye out for that. Join the channel. Become a villain today. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. The word of the day is going to be gas. I've been J Villain. You've been great. Good night.